Many people ask me, how do you use they, them pronouns for a singular person? Well, it's really easy. All you have to do is use it the same way that you would talk about a group of people. So, for example, I, Addison, use they, them pronouns. In that case, you talk about me like this. I know Addison. They are amazing. Their dress and their hair are amazing. And I'm so proud to know them. Now, a fun fact about they, them pronouns is that they've been used in a singular context for centuries. Even going back to Shakespearean times, there's actual documentation in literature using they and them in singular contexts. But if that still doesn't convince you to use they, them pronoun, I'll leave you with this piece of information. Our language is constantly changing and adapting. We're evolving to find new terms and language to self-identify. So get with the times. Don't be an asshole.
What the hell is even that? That ain't no woman. It's a man.
And we are back. Oh, it's that time again, guys. We're back. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you're all having an amazing day. I've had a pretty hectic day today, but as promised, I'm going to do my best to keep bringing you guys all the madness, insanity, stupidity, idiocracy, dumbassery, douchebaggery, tomfoolery, whatever you want to call it. I'm bringing it to you guys today, and there is a lot of it to unpack in today's episode of Epic Woke TikTok Fails.
TikTok is degenerate trash. Correct.
Everything woke turns to shit, okay?
And no truer words have ever been spoken, ever. All right, guys, we got a quick video today. However, if you turn your attention to the screen real quick, Pink News. Who would have thunk it? Refusing to use someone's correct pronouns violates their human rights, says the Canada Tribunal rules. What? So, this is obviously in Canada. If you live in the United States, I'd say coming to a country near you. Here, this is going to spread. It's not going to be good. As you'll see in some other TikToks in this video, it's really tricky to get I don't know. It's really a tough terrain to climb over, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But before we jump in, I just want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video. Today's video is being brought to us by Not Sue. Not Sue, thank you so much, sir, for sponsoring today's video. Greatly appreciate it. Said it a million times, but you guys are keeping this ship afloat while the YouTube's overlords are trying to sink us, and we're not going to let them. So if you would like to sponsor the next video, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will read your full name as sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you, like Not Sue here. Thank you anyway so much. Thank you all, you guys. I keep saying it. You guys are destroying that thumbs up button. The comments are, you guys are amazing, lighting that comment section up, sharing these videos. So thank you. I love each and every one of you. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Become a member of the greatest community on the YouTubes. And if you don't believe me, read the comments in this video. Then go read the comments of some other videos. This is the greatest community on the YouTubes right here. All right, let's get into it. All right, guys, we're going to start off with this crazy story. This is apparently in a Sonic drive-thru. This is the manager. The person that drove through tried to pay with a credit card, and it was apparently there was a male name on the credit card, and this is how it unfolded. Roll the film, please.
That's fine.
I mean, I'll pull.
And why you want to record me?
Because your entire staff has been calling me sir.
Okay. You want to park?
Why don't you tell me what we can do now?
No, because I can do the same thing with you.
Okay, but your entire staff has been calling me sir the entire time.
Okay.
What about me looks like a sir right now? Okay?
Okay. Can we please move to the sign?
No. What?
Look, I'm sorry, and I apologize for what happened. Okay, if they did that, or I'm sorry. What else can I tell you? Ma'am. What else can I tell you?
What?
If you're can we please move to the sign?
If I'm a what?
Can you please move to the sign?
If I'm a what?
I didn't say anything. Okay. Okay, don't try to put any words in my mouth, okay?
Okay.
Okay, look. If they call you a sir, I don't know what they did then.
Because they saw the name on my credit card and they were not being nice people.
Well, I mean, they saw your name on the credit card. What do you want them to tell you?
That has nothing to do with it. There could be someone in the back that they don't see that's paying.
Okay, ma'am.
So why would they intentionally do that? Can you tell me what your location has done to be trans competent? Because clearly they are not.
Ma'am, believe me. You know, whatever you're saying or whatever you're trying to do with this,
I'm not trying to do anything.
Yes, because you're recording.
No, because...
Okay, you're recording. You want to put it on social media?
No, because I have been faced with discrimination from your staff.
I'm so sorry that you feel discriminated, but I mean, we have employees here.
That what?
That are gay. If you're saying that are gay, I mean, they're here. They work here.
So I'm not gay.
I don't say that
we're talking about my gender identity,
okay, well,
not my sexuality.
Well, I mean, but like I said, I mean,
do you understand what I'm saying?
Look, okay, like I tell you, we don't discriminate anybody in here. Okay, I'm so sorry if you feel discriminated.
All right, so that's the lead up. We're gonna jump right into how this turned out. It says trans people deal with discrimination every day. Today, this happened to me. The staff saw my name on my credit card and choose to be aggressively transferred. Roll the film, please.
Why does it matter?
Oh, it doesn't matter to you. But to me, I'm a male. Okay?
Okay.
So, what are you? So I can call you a sir or ma'am. What are you?
What would you assume looking at me?
What are you?
What would you assume looking at me?
I assume that you're a man. Okay?
Got him! Got him! Oh!
That guy's a legend. He's a hero. Oh my God, he's not playing these games. He's not playing the games. His employees aren't playing these games. They don't have time for this garbage. They just don't have time for it. You know, he saw this. He said, "Listen, lady," or actually, he said, "Listen, sir."
Ain't nobody got time for that.
And nobody has time for the games. Bravo, sir. They saw the name on the credit card. I'm sure they weren't being hateful. This guy called it how he saw it. But remember that story in the beginning from what? The Pink News? Yeah. And probably 3, 4, maybe even 2 years from now, this guy will be in jail for saying what he did. Moving right along. All right, this kid's been in some videos. He's a blatant racist. Blatantly. Roll the film, please.
White people will be the minority race in this country by 2045. If that bothers you, something's seriously wrong with you.
I'm not racist. Every Martin Luther King Day, I order a cup of dark roast.
All right, up next, this guy doesn't like Madison Cawthorn. He's, what is he? I think he's like a congressman out of North Carolina. Anyway, this guy, whether you like him or not, the stuff that this guy says is just evil. Roll the film, please.
You ever had a friend who has no ability to sustain a relationship, gain a relationship, yet has all the advice about what your relationship should be? Let's check in on a Hot Wheels, see how he's doing.
Stand up and say no to your tyranny. Now is a time for our pastors and our congregations, like this one here, like many of you that you represent. It's time for us to stand up and declare boldly that as men and women of faith, we have a duty to stand against tyranny. We have a duty to be civically involved. We have a duty to save this country for the next generation.
Okay, Hot Wheels. You stand up, then we will. Stay in your lane. You don't know what you're talking about. Been standing for 50 years. Stupid. Go punch a tree. Punch a tree. Dumbass. White people will listen to anybody.
You're a fucking idiot.
Yeah. It's about all the response this psychopath deserves. Look at this lunatic. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, this is our teacher feature from yesterday. Here's another clip of this teacher feature. Not confusing the kids at all, not mixing them up at all. It says, "Hi, I was wondering what do you address a non-binary teacher as? Sorry if that came off as rude. I'm just curious. Roll the film, please."
This is not rude, and I'm actually really happy you asked it. The gender-neutral title would be mix or MX. But I would recommend asking your non-binary teacher if you're not sure, because they might have a preference. For example, in school, I actually use miss, but I tell my students that I don't mind if they use mix or even mister. But that's just my personal preference, and it's not the standard for all non-binary people. Much like how some non-binary people still use she, her, or he, him pronouns, you might have some non-binary teacher that prefer miss or mister instead of mix. So when in doubt, just ask.
That doesn't make sense.
I can't imagine trying to be a kid these days. Mix? All right, let's keep it moving. All right, this says, when you take testosterone for 4 years, get top surgery, legally change your name and sex, and all you can now think about is how badly you want to have babies and be a housewife. Wow. Roll it.
I'm just now internally asking myself in quite a worried way whether I might have made an error.
A long time ago, being crazy meant something. Nowadays, everybody's crazy.
Wow. It's not like you go through a phase of getting different haircuts or dressing differently. When you do all this stuff, I don't know if you can reverse any of that. I don't know. Not my problem. Moving right along. All right, guys, we are almost done. The video's almost over, so if you made it this far, give yourselves a round of applause, a pat on the back. You guys know I can't do this alone, so thank you so much for trudging ahead. Like I said, just a quick video today. I'm going to try to bring you guys a video every day if I can, so some may be a little shorter, 10, 12 minutes than the usual 20-plus minutes. Try to cut down on the run of my mouth, too. Anyway. Once again, Not Sue, thank you so much for sponsoring today's video. Greatly appreciate that. You guys are amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, become a member of the greatest community on the YouTubes. That is easily, absolutely, by far, you guys. All right, check this out. What would you do if you got this phone call? I'll show you what I'd do. Move my head. Roll the film, please.
Today, the call has gone out to everyone in home quarantine in Victoria to take part of our pilot program. And what that means is that they will receive random phone calls and they have to answer within 5 minutes with a selfie sent to this app, which will then geo-track where that person is and to make sure that they are who they say they are as well. If they don't answer within that 5-minute period, that's when health officers come knocking. Pete?
Go! Fuck yourself!
That's my response when the government comes a-calling. All right, moving right along. All right, we're going to end it on this one, and this really doesn't have much to do with it. Anything woke, it's just so insanely bizarre to me, the things that people will videotape themselves doing and put it out on the interwebs for everyone else to see. Roll the film, please.
Have you ever been kind of fat and pulled one of these when you're trying to lift up your stomach to shave, and you have to scrunch your neck and look at your vagina like this? Have you ever done one of that? And God forbid you have to throw a leg up in there and look at that to try and get your... I'm the only one? Oh. Okay. I'll check you, bitch.
Wait. Was she a great big fat person?
Did you guys see that?
That's a wrap. Remember what's on the screen now. If you're in Canada, already there. If you're not in Canada, coming to a country near you. How frightening is that? Anyway, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Become a member of the greatest community on the YouTubes. Once again, thank you so much for bringing us today's video, Jeff, not Sue. Guys, things are getting really crazy, so just be safe out there. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. In the words of the great George Washington, stay strapped or get clapped. Till next time, peace.